on Sanctuary. I've spent my adult life working with abnormals, but now I am one.
My father never gave me a gift without significance.
What is this place?
Do you think it exists?
If it does, we have to find it.
What the hell?
I couldn't sleep.
Daft bastard. How do you get in here?
I left a pint of whiskey out for O'Brien as soon as he'd nodded off. Hey, you fancy a game? Gin rummy?
At this hour?
I'll go on, a quick one.
One. Are you okay?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't felt right all day. No stomach for supper. My heart's thumping like a bugger. And I swear I can...
What?
Hear things.
Such as?
The others. Breathing. Tanner 3 doors down. Wheezing away with that sinus of his. Mary at the end of the hall. Short. Quick. Like she's dreaming.
I don't hear nothing. Did you talk to Dr. Myers?
She gave me some sort of a shot. Told me not to worry.
Liam, just dear. Want to go back to sleep, eh?
Kate and the big guy said to say hasta luego. They offered to bring back a chupacabra, but I said you weren't dating right now.
That's very funny.
Hey, what's this? A werewolf sighting?
Yeah, we don't use the W word around here.
Oh, right. It's HAP.
It's hyper-accelerated protein, thank you very much.
So you think there's more like you?
Yeah, no. These things never really pan out.
Okay, so you're curious, but you're afraid to ask the boss if you can go.
Yeah, well, over the last 100 years, there's been several sightings in this area of northern England, right?
Really?
Yeah. It's all centered around a 30-kilometer radius of a town called Oldham.
Oldham? Maybe it's something in the water.
Or the Guinness. Doesn't matter. These things are never real. You know what I mean?
Guinness. Let's go. What? Let's take a road trip. Just Butch and Sundance.
What about Magnus and the Magnet?
Those two are so obsessed with the city model, they won't even notice we're gone.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Look, if it turns out to be nothing, at least we had some laughs.
Okay, what if we
Well, then we'll call in the troops. Come on, man. I can already taste the warm beer and prawn crisps. Come on.
Dude. Oh, so I give you the best hours of my life, and this is how you repay me, huh? You teasing harlot from Camden. Talk to me!
Nicola, really?
Oh, no, it knows what I'm saying, don't you? Yes, precisely.
You know, it's been 6 days of this. My wine cellar's depleted, and frankly, you need a shower.
Where would science be today if I constantly stopped to bathe? So damned confounding. Perhaps Gregory's merely toying with us.
No, nothing my father ever did was random. There's a puzzle here. A puzzle he expects me to solve. It must be important.
Well, I hate to disappoint dear old Pater, but clearly this city can't exist.
Not currently, no, of course. It's far too large to go unnoticed.
No, I mean, even if it did exist, it couldn't. It's architecturally impossible. We don't have the building materials or the technology available to build such an urban leviathan.
The builders of this hologram might have. Speaking of architecture, there's a mosaic on one of these buildings. Now, there are subtle but very definite similarities between the symbols on that mosaic and these ancient Sumerian cuneiforms.
Be still my heart.
Symbol for the sun. The word Sumer translates as land of the lords of brightness.
A sun. A sun. Now, I seem to recall seeing... Look on the top of that skyscraper. It's the same symbol.
There's another one of those. Here.
Does this remind you of anything?
Progressive sequencing. Like tumblers in a combination lock.
Exactly.
I think we may have just found a way in.
That's pretty good, but we don't really do that, though.
Okay.
How many pubs have we been to already?
6. No. 7. No. Yeah, 7. But, you know, it's all in the name of scientific research, so...
Absolutely. And what have we learned so far, William?
That, spotted dick is actually a dessert.
Yeah, and the people in this town love to tell stories.
Oh, yeah.
Who we got? Fairies?
Yeah.
Hobgoblins?
Yes.
Leprechauns?
Which everyone knows is baloney because the only place you find leprechauns is in Ireland. And as a son of the Emerald Isle, I resent the usurpment of my national icon.
Wait a second. Zimmerman is Irish?
My ma's from Dublin.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, Wild Wolf Chase. Sorry to drag you along, buddy. What is that?
Looks like a goat.
Yeah, that's been ripped to pieces. You got something?
It looks like some crushed vegetation heading off the direction we just came. This is weird.
What?
Well, it's a trail of blood coming from this way. Looks like it came from there.
Yeah, whatever that is.
The Oldham Psychiatric Institute.
Okay, so you've heard the reports as well.
You ever investigate it?
Oh, we tried. Each time we attempted to gain access, we were turned away.
Suspicious.
Oh, really? They're a private facility. They can do what they like. Within reason.
Right. Okay, so in a town that small, what better place to hide a hat?
Your evidence?
Goat.
Yeah.
It's going to take more than a dead goat and village rumours to launch a full-scale investigation. Tell me you're not thinking of doing anything foolish.
What, who, us? No. We're just a couple of blokes on our holidays. Whatever.
So there's no reason for me to bring Magnus into the loop on this, then?
No.
Right then, gents. Enjoy the countryside.
See ya.
So, Henry, these episodes are becoming more frequent?
Yeah. And I just feel like I might hurt someone. Or like myself, you know?
He's been suffering paranoid delusions that have been escalating into increasingly violent seizures. Of course, I could treat him at home, but his family have recently relocated to England, and...
Our facility, while old, is state-of-the-art. Okay. My niece Erica will take you for an evaluation.
You'll be fine.
Of course he will. Come along, Henry. So, Dr. Zimmerman, according to your CV, your last employment reference was 3 years ago.
Yes. Since then, I've been engaged on a private consultation basis.
Oh, indeed. Specialized cases?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Is that a subsonic oscillator?
Do you like electronics?
Dragon Fusion, MMORPG. Hack the inner circle in 17 seconds.
Impressive.
Was that part of the test?
No. Now, just relax and answer my questions with the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Do you prefer summer or winter?
Summer.
You see a wounded animal in the woods. The wind carries a scent of blood to your nostrils. How do you feel?
Sad.
You're doing fine.
And as you can see, the day room provides plenty of activities to keep our patients occupied.
Yeah. Gotta say, I'm well impressed.
Ah, Erica, how did Henry do? See for yourself. Oh, well done. A moment, if I may.
Sure.
Something weird is definitely going on here. Between the oscillators and the stim receptors. It's no psych test I've ever heard of.
Yeah, it's definitely something I can't put my finger on. All right, I'm gonna go out and call Magnus and put her in the loop.
Okay, I'm gonna snoop around on my own a little bit. From the inside.
Really? You realize what you're getting yourself into?
I know, but think about it, Will. What if I'm not the only Hap in the world? The beginning and the ending of my line. I bail now, I might never know.
So you were right about Henry. But you must have suspected it too.
The question is, why would he show up out of the blue, here, of all places?
Well, at least he found us. I mean, does it really matter how?
There. Now we're getting somewhere.
And you bathed. Thank you so much.
If we can just focus on getting the display up and running.
We might be granted access to the next level, like a computer menu. Here it is.
Excellent.
Now what?
Well, judging by those flashing symbols, I'd say it's asking for a password.
Which we don't have.
Hey, I cracked the Enigma machine, remember?
This is different. Nicola, please, just take a moment before you go off doing anything.
What happens if I press here and here?
Will's calling him. Hello?
And here.
Will? Hello? That EM pulse knocked out the entire building.
Phones, computers.
Cell phones. Luckily, the abnormal levels are secured with backup power.
Well, it doesn't do us much good.
Oh, I did find an old vacuum tube generator that you might be able to resuscitate. At the very least, it could give us lights.
Well, what about your boy? Can't he get it up and running?
Henry?
Yeah.
It's gone with Will. Off to England for a sanctuary version of R&R. Good luck with the ex-vampire.
Figures those two would run off when there's real work to be done.
Will's been leaving notes on my computer for the last few days. I suppose we have been a little consumed.
Well, what about the other two? Booty and the Beast?
They're on a mission, won't be back till Friday. It's just the two of us, I'm afraid.
In this dark and lonely place.
Don't get any ideas. I'm too exhausted to even banter with you.
Fine. Go curl up with your warm milk and I'll keep chipping away at the map.
I think you've done enough chipping for one night. There are obviously built-in security measures that we have yet to understand. I can't risk triggering another catastrophe.
Oh, come on. It's just one little EM pulse. I can get past it in a heartbeat. This is me we're talking about here.
That's precisely the problem. You are not to touch the device. Is that clear? If you've got so much energy, go work on my generator.
Oh.
Go fix my house.
What am I, your house elf?
Thank you, Dobby.
$800 That is one of the finest tube amps ever made.
You know it?
Yeah, dude, I used to take these apart all the time.
And mate, perhaps you could tell me why the bloody thing doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, it looks like your power supply is too close to your RF tuner. You need to shield it.
Hey.
You're gonna get static interference. Hang on, check this out.
Sleeping like a baby. You heard nothing? No.
Ah. I can't believe I missed that.
Ah, it's an easy mistake to make.
Alistair.
Hey, Henry.
Glad to meet you.
Yeah.
We haven't had a new intake for a long time. Where do you come from?
Overseas.
How'd you hear about this place?
Oh, from a friend.
Well, it's good that you did. You'd be safe here.
Safe?
Yeah, so long as you follow the rules. Unfortunately, not everybody does. A couple of residents got into it a few days ago. Liam turned on his best mate, Joe. Killed him.
Dude.
Yeah. But he refused to take his meds. But we all know what that means.
Time for your medication?
Bottoms up.
Cheers.
You'll feel better now.
Sure I will.
Sorry, I can barely hear you. I only got one bar. Still no word from Magnus, huh? You getting a little worried?
Satellite imagery shows no structural damage to your sanctuary.
Initial sensor reports showed there's been some kind of power hit.
Tesla.
But I've ordered a maintenance crew to be dispatched.
But in the meantime, the secure housing facilities have power, so they've probably got the situation in hand. How goes the holiday?
Jury's still out.
You need any support?
No, but do me a favor and stand by just in case I do.
Done.
Hey.
Henry, how are you settling in?
Yeah, really good. Met some nice people here.
That's good. We want you to be at home here. It's important to feel part of a family.
Hey, what happened there?
There was a bit of a situation.
Liam and Joe. Heard about that.
Liam resisted treatment, and that's very dangerous.
So they just went at each other?
Henry, this is not something for you to worry about. Please, you should rest.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little curious.
You are taking your medication, right?
Me? Yeah. Yeah.
Henry? You shouldn't be down here.
What
What the hell is this? What kind of experiments are you people doing?
You don't understand.
Look at him! He's
a Lycan. We all are.
You?
And Aunt Lillian. And all of our patients. We're all just like you.
Oh, come on.
Wait, so you're telling me that everyone in this place is a HAP? Hyper-accelerated protean.
We don't use those words, but yes. That's why we accepted you.
We're all Therianthropes, the last of the Lycan clan.
Wow. Okay. Well, that explains all the werewolf sightings in the area.
For centuries, we've been hunted almost to extinction, and that's why this facility was built, to protect our kind.
In here, we are safe. This is our refuge, our family.
So, naturally, we're cautious of strangers. How did you find us, Henry?
I'm from a place called the Sanctuary. It provides safe harbor for all sorts of abnormals, not just me.
So you've already found where you belong?
Yeah, I think so. I've never met anyone like me before.
What do you know about where you came from?
Not much. I was a foundling. No memory of my parents. I don't know, maybe they're from around here.
I can run a DNA check and see if I might find a clue.
This is amazing. I always thought I was alone. Now I know that's not true.
What are you doing in my bedroom?
Well, I could think of a dozen answers, but I'll leave that to Oscar Wilde. I figured it out.
In the middle of the night?
Well, that's when genius works best, doesn't it? Nice curtains, by the way. Lovely pale yellow. Or are they? Yellow? White? Yellow?
You're suggesting a spectrum shift.
I'm suggesting going beyond the spectrum, below infrared. You don't happen to have a quantum cascade laser or a gyrotron kicking around anywhere, do you?
Not right on hand, no.
Damn. Well, I guess we have to build one.
Not tonight.
Helen, don't you want to learn the secrets of the city your father sent you? What if it was built by an entirely new race of abnormals? Huh? Or you're just content to roll over and go back to sleep?
You're genuinely convinced that you can reactivate the hologram crystal by hitting it with a synchrotronic light source?
No. Not reactivate it. Speak its language. Show it who's boss.
You are brilliant.
Don't I know it?
Now get out.
Okay.
Hey, mate. How's it going?
Dude. Tickety-boo.
So, it seems to me you're not the only one in here who likes to tinker.
Lucy there's a demon with model trains. Jerry is a rocketry enthusiast. James can rebuild a broken pocket watch faster than you can solve a Rubik's Cube. Oh, Andy plays a wicked keyboard.
Oh. Okay, so listen, I just found out that we're all, part of a clan.
Like it's...
Yeah. I feel like we've all got something in common, you know, kind of like we're all wired the same way.
What, you mean like fixing stuff?
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone do that?
Well, everyone out there? No. No. I think that's part of the like and package. You know, that and the changing.
No, that's not... No, we don't.
Not ever?
We're in treatment. You don't have to worry.
No, I'm
We're
not
in
worried.
treatment, and it works.
I
Henry?
understand it.
Why don't you and I talk? Privately? There are certain things you don't understand yet.
Yeah, like what kind of drugs are we actually taking? Some sort of diazepam cocktail?
You know about it.
Yeah, I tried it. It's no answer.
It's the only answer to keep that thing from coming out.
Okay, Erica. You can't control it. All right, you don't have to keep hiding in here.
I'm not hiding. This is my home.
Is it really? Where are your parents?
They died in a car crash shortly after I was born. Aunt Lillian took me in.
So what about the transformation? No. Never? You don't even know what it's like?
Of course not. I'm in treatment as well.
Okay, look. I gotta admit, at first, it was a little scary for me, too. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty awesome.
No. I could never be one of those things.
It's not a thing, Erica. It's who we are.
Not if we want to be safe. How did you do that?
You see, you don't have to be afraid. I'm totally in control. Oh, God. I didn't really think that far ahead. Oh, well, that's a little awkward.
You see? It likes it.
Apparently so.
Now, fasten your seatbelt. That's right. Surrender your secrets to the master of electricity.
Nicely done, Nicola.
Thank you.
More Sumerian script. This could take weeks to translate.
Or we could just pull the handle.
Seems to be scanning us.
Akaru. Blood demon.
How do you know that symbol?
Well, my race has been blasphemed for centuries, but the point is, it seems to think I'm still a vampire.
Uh-oh. Not just you, us. It must be detecting traces of the source blood in our DNA.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Hey. I didn't mean to upset you earlier.
That's okay. You knew. After a while, you'll understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I might not be sticking around.
Where would you go?
Out there. You know, you, all of you, you can live in the real world. You can be anything you want. Be engineers, musicians, surfers.
Well, what about when the change happens?
Well, then it happens. You learn to deal with it. These treatments you're taking, they can be modified. The Sanctuary can help you with that.
The treatments are the only thing keeping us all from becoming monsters.
Monsters?
If you go off treatment, when the change hits, there's no controlling it.
Is that what happened to Liam?
Liam thought what you think, that we can live the old way. Then he turned into the thing. Murdered Joe. I don't want to be that.
Yeah, but you're wrong. You won't. Yeah, when you change, you become wild, maybe. It's like a version of yourself that burns hotter than usual. You don't become a killer.
Yeah, you do. Liam did. And Josephine. 2 years ago. That were right in the day room here. We all saw... That's why we have to stay here. That's why we all have to take the treatment, even you. Otherwise, we're just beasts.
Henry, I'm confused.
Yeah, join the club. This isn't a refuge. This is a prison.
I beg your pardon?
You want these people to stay here their whole lives, depending on you for everything. But you'll do whatever it takes to make sure they never leave.
Well, you're right. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my people, my family.
Including turning them into killers?
What are you talking about?
Haps don't kill. Except for the ones in here. I talked to the others. I know what they're afraid of.
Nonsense. Everyone's content here. Nobody wants to leave.
Of course nobody wants to leave. You've got them all terrified that they're psychos waiting to snap.
I've made sure they understand the horror of their true nature. Yes. Seeing what happened to Liam and the others helps us remember why we lock that part of ourselves away.
What are you giving these people so that when they turn Hap, they kill whoever's in front of them? Kill their best friend.
I thought you belonged here, Henry. But now I see you want to destroy everything I've built.
I won't let you do this. These are my people! This is my family!
This is my house. I wanted to know what I used to bring out Liam's true nature and the ones before him. It's time to meet your monster, Henry.
He thinks we're a threat.
It hit the self-destruct. So much for the tender underbelly.
Oh, what the hell is that?
It's a particle accelerator. Which means we could be in imminent danger.
Well, we have to stop it before it gets to the top.
Okay, the particle track is bent using electromagnets, thrusting it into continuous acceleration until it reaches sufficient energy.
Sufficient for what?
Boom.
Can you reverse the magnetic polarity?
I can try. Well, what do you know? I'm not the only genius in the room. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, you can't just stand there forever.
No. But I can stand here long enough for you to get clear.
I'm not leaving you.
Come on, Helen. We've played this out before. Get going.
Whatever happens, we face it together.
And we never even said vows.
Whatever this is, it's intent on keeping us out.
At least it's more creative than garlic and holy water.
If we eliminate the threat, maybe it'll stop.
What do you have in mind?
Make us disappear.
Elaborate.
Create an EM shield around both of us. Block the scan. Only you'd have to take your hand off the accelerator.
Right. Well, hold me close. And either way, I'll die a happy man. Maybe a little tighter, you know, just to be safe.
If you were any more transparent, you'd be invisible.
Okay, hold on.
You! What do you want? I'm here to help you, okay? Look, I know what you are. I have a friend who's just like you.
I didn't mean to kill anyone.
No.
I didn't mean to kill anyone.
I know. Which is why you need to trust me. Here. Here. I'm here to help.
Okay. Okay.
What is this? What are you doing? What is that?
Certain behavior behaviors are unacceptable here, Henry. Anger, aggression.
Truth. Transformation. How about that?
In order to protect our people, there's a protocol that needs to be followed.
I'm not a monster. None of us are. It's not in our nature to kill.
We shall see about that. And so will the others.
No! 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 Hey, wait! Hey! Hey! Hey!
I gotta get Henry out of there. There's no signal.
I'm sorry. I can't go back in there.
All right, just try to stay out of sight until I can get some help, okay?
There's a door around the east wing, leads to the basement. Joe and I were jimmied it so we could get in and out. Try the treatment rooms down there first.
All right, east wing? Okay.
What if he's right? I mean, what if there's a way we can control ourselves without medication?
Oh, Erica, I know what's best for you. It's been a long day. All right, we're all a little tired. Now just let me handle this and it will all be over soon. All right?
Hey, man. Come on. It's me. Henry, remember me? Huh? Good old, Will? Henry, be cool. It's okay. Be cool. To live locked up like this.
All right, now just hold there, and let's get to work.
You're telling me this is all the contact we needed?
Yeah, sure, but you know, it was a lot more fun the other way, don't you think?
All right. The energy blast must have launched its inner defense mechanism.
Au contraire, it kicked it into high gear. The only reason that the alarm went off was because it found vampire blood coursing through our veins. Although I can't imagine what it has against my kind.
You realize what this means, don't you? The builders of this map knew of vampires.
And despised us. And we almost died because of some old grudge.
You're not taking this personally, are you?
Me? Of course I am.
Looks like we made it to the next level.
So what's first, mate? Paris, New York?
Gonna do the lot.
All right, well, drop me a line from the Himalayas.
Listen, if you want anything, ring me. We're family now, dude.
You take care.
Sure.
Come on.
Erica, how could you stop taking the treatment?
Aunt Lillian, I was never sick.
Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna be over here, if you need me.
So, I guess you're free now.
I guess I am.
Go where you want. You can do what you want. What do you think you're gonna do? Yeah, that is a very good start.
Remember, treat it nicely.
I will. All right, talk me through it. This symbol here. What is it? Clouds in a sky?
I believe that's celestial horizons.
Uh-huh. And what about this one?
Dwelling place.
Dwelling place. This one here reminds me an awful lot of your bedroom door.
Could mean a number of things. Doorway or threshold or... Here it is. Ka Harag. Voice activated.
What was it you just said?
Gateway. It almost looks like another planet.
It does. Could it be a galaxy far, far away?
This is not extraterrestrial. The tunnel systems correspond perfectly with the location of the continents here on Earth. 3 open calderas. The only way into the core. Nicola, this is our own planet. Right here, right now.
But miles below the surface.
Looking at an atlas. A 3D map of Hollow Earth.